The Secure 2.0 Act originally debuted in October, but just yesterday it passed the House Ways and Means Committee. And given that its predecessor passed almost unanimously, many are confident that this version too will see the official light of day. This would be a huge win for the industry and the ARA with a lot of Easter eggs and doozies. Let's unpack the things that you need to know. So here's what we did expect. We did expect new 401k and new 403b plans post 2025 to be required to mandate auto enroll. Okay. What did catch me by surprise is it's not just the auto enroll at 3%, it's also an auto increase at 1% every year until you get to 10%. That's huge for saving rates. Number two, there is a stretch to the RMD age. It's not what was in the original proposal, and it does phase in. Basically, anybody turning 72 in like the next 10 years, their RMD age bumps to 73, and then another 5 years, it's 74. Don't worry, I'll remind you. Just know that anybody safely under the age of 55 may not have an RMD until age 75. Here's the Easter egg. If the aggregate IRA and 401k balances are less than 100,000, there would be no RMD, which is a huge planning opportunity. Next, last year, the CARES Act did allow for the first $5,250 of a student loan match to be tax-free to the employee. Okay, now this mattered because it helped better align the 401k match and a student loan match, except for one little thing called non-discrimination or ADP testing at the end of the year. This did have the potential to cause a plan to fail testing, as our TPAs like to remind us. So what the Secure 2.0 Act says is that they will actually exclude those student loan matches from that end of year testing. This is huge. If you are a plan sponsor and you're not talking to your advisor about a student loan repayment program, get to the dock, because we are on this ship, we're pulling up anchor, and I'm literally waving at you from the deck. Student loan repayment programs will no doubt be the next big benefit, and it is obviously supported by our legislatures. Okay, moving on. Catch-up contributions did increase, not for ages 50 and above. It was only for ages 62, 63, and 64. There's the potential that your catch-up contribution could be as high as $10,000 a year. So that was a big change. More on catch-up in just a minute. And then finally, 403b plans, it was included in there that you could invest in collective investment trust. All good things. Now, here's where our minds start to get blown just a little bit. This is on the revenue side of the bill, how they intend to pay for it, okay? Here we go. Are you ready? It calls for you to be able to elect to make a simple or a SEP IRA a Roth, okay? But wait, there's more. It also calls for you to be allowed to elect for your employer match to also be Roth. And even more, it mandates that all catch-up contributions are Roth. So major changes there. And I, for one, am excited, but also a little bit nervous, because now I'm thinking, oh gosh, what are they going to do in 20 years? But this has the potential to shake up not just the retirement plan advising industry, but also the personal financial planning industry. And I, for one, cannot wait to see it. That's it for this week. This is Jeannie Fisher, the 401k lady.